welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about LIT cosmetic glitters. So I kind of chanced upon this brand on Instagram and I was absolutely blown away by their swatches. I thought that they were so strong and I was absolutely intrigued by their glue because I thought the glue looked phenomenal, and whatever I saw in the swatches and whatever videos I saw, I thought that the glue is what made the difference. So I've been using the Violet Walls glitters for a long time, and of course I won't deny that I've been quite a big fan of theirs, and I used to love their glitter glue as well. However, they changed their packaging recently and I was so unhappy once they changed their packaging because now they've kind of made it like into a wand. And then I kind of moved on to the Too Faced glitter glue, glitter insurance, and that kind of diffuses the glitter away and makes it a little, the shine kind of goes away. I'm not saying it takes it away completely, but yes, I used to always find that the glue would kind of kill a little bit of the shine of my glitter. And then of course the Urban Decay glitter liners, I've been a huge fan of those and I own all of them. However, glitter being one of the biggest trends of the season, I had to order LIT and I did manage to get my hands on it. I'll be very honest, it was very difficult for me to choose my colors because there wasn't enough information on the net, and whatever information was there, say if somebody had swatched a certain color called A, the A in one swatch looked totally different, in another swatch looked totally different, and another swatch looked totally different. So I was really confused about what the colors are. So I mean, they have a whole lot of it, like they have a small glitter, they have a size 2, they have a size 3, they have a size 4, they have solid glitters, they have holographic glitters, they have rainbow colors showing through it. So even when I went on the website, I was like totally dazed and confused. So I ordered a few because I did not want to straight away go ahead and order 15 of them. So I ordered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, and I got one free, which is brilliant. And I ordered both their glues, the waterproof and the non-waterproof, and I'm going to give you a first impressions about what I thought of it. So these are what the glitters look like. Now my only thing about when I got it in my hand is that the box is so big, but if you really look, the glitter is so tiny. So it's very deceiving in the Instagram images where it looks a lot more, but it is like a little circular dip inside a square box. And if you really see, I have glitter all over me today, oh my god. So I mean, if you really look, it is very tiny. So kind of disappointed with it because I think it's deceiving. The other thing is, all these glitters can also be stacked. So if you kind of remove the tops, you can kind of stack it one on top of other, very easy to travel in. However, glitter is something that I would ideally never want to stack in. And I'm just going to quickly show you the glitter glues as well. So I got myself the LIT Clearly Liquid Glitter Base, which is it's called Transparent, and I've also got myself the Forever Wear Glitter Base for the lip and body, and this apparently is waterproof. In fact, this one came in a tiny box like this, and I have by mistake ordered 2. It was alright. So in this box, you kind of get a glitter, the small one, the waterproof one. You get the glitter glue, the small tiny bottle, which is this tiny, and you get a glitter inside it, and you get 2 brushes. So these are the 2 brushes that you get. So this brush is perfect for dusting off glitter, if it kind of falls off on your lashes or anything. you can really just kind of get it close to your lashes, and it kind of latches onto the glitter really well. And this is the brush that they've given you. However, I do wish that I like this brush when you have to apply glitter all over the lid. However, there are times when I just want to do a very minimalistic touch, and this kind of overdoes it. So sometimes I've used it a few times, and I have just used a very thin eyeliner brush to dot it in certain areas where I just wanted a little bit of a pop. So I'm now going to also swatch all the colors for you. And I'm also going to quickly do a little bit of a color on my lid to show you everything, whatever I can. And yes, I would love to know your opinion on it. I've already used this on two of my brides, and I absolutely loved the pop it gave on the eyes. However, I want to order more colors, but I'm so confused because every color looks different, and it would also depend on how you layer it. On black it will look different, on a dark lid it will look different, if you do it on a brown eyeshadow it will be different. So it's really interesting because I think with these colors you can really do very interesting eye looks, because it looks different the moment you kind of layer it on top of something else. So I'm going to first quickly apply this on myself, and then I'm going to take you through a few swatches. So they always say that put a little bit of a glue in your cap so that you do not end up adding all, you should not be ruining your glue, because if you keep dunking your glitter brush into your glue, you will have a lot of glitter in it. So they say all you have to do is just dip your brush into the glue, which I've just done. Let me just move a little closer also, I feel. So I've just dipped my brush into the glue. This is the glitter. I'll just give you all the details. I am using Champagne Wishes, and I just kind of dipped my brush into it. And I already have my eyeshadow on, and I'm just gonna start with applying this all over my lid. So if you really see, it latches onto the lid with complete ease. There is no fallout whatsoever. I mean, this is what I tell all my students in my pro course, that glitter should be all over your eyes and not on your face. If there is a lot of glitter falling on your face, that means you're using the wrong medium. And in fact, I've always been in favor of making a glitter paste before you apply it on the lids. And here I am going all the way to my inner corner. I'm also going to just spread it out a little bit more up, right? And if you see how beautiful that looks, and oh my god, that is so popping. So I'm absolutely loving how it looks on my lids. And if you really see, this is a holographic glitter, so it kind of reflects a lot of other colors also. And because my base color is a little browny pink, it kind of also takes on to that. So as I said, this glitter is going to look different with every eyeshadow, with every skin tone, and of course the light that it reflects. So guys, this is the first color that I've applied on my lids. It's called Champagne Wishes, and it's a perfect mix. The base is actually gold and silver glitter, but I also see some reflex of green, blue, a little bit of lilac also. Absolutely love it. The second color I'm applying, swatching right here for you guys, is a shade called Abba, and this color is actually quite deceiving, because on the looks of it, it is totally pink, but if you really look at it, it's got the strongest green reflect in it, right? I also see a little bit of blue, but the green overpowers the blue, and however the base of the glitter remains pink. Nevertheless, a very beautiful shade. Absolutely love how the blues and greens reflect through it. And guys, this one is Sunshine and Lollipops, and this is the one that I got free with my order. And I also forgot to mention that all the three glitters applied here, all three of them are a size 3. So this one is like a perfect pink, but again, if you really look at it, the reflects are green and blue primarily. I also see a little bit of lilac in it, and in fact I also used this during my pro makeup course, and on the looks of it I thought that the glitter looked kind of loud and tacky, but when I applied it, and I applied it on a brown smoky eye in a halo shade, and it looked absolutely beautiful. The fourth color I'm applying is called Seeing Stars, and this one is also a size 3 glitter. And look at that blue, guys. Oh my god, I can't wait to use this. Can you imagine how stunning it is going to look on a blue eyeshadow? Nevertheless, even on a black eyeshadow, I think this is going to look really, really stunning. And again, if you see, it's got reflex of all shades of blue in it. It's also got purple, it's got green, and on every angle it looks different. In fact, when I get the hand closer to my face, it looks totally different again. The ABBA, when I get it really close to my face, looks actually just green, and the pink does not show at all. And when I get it closer to my face and have a look at it, from far I see a lot of pink reflect, but from close it looks a lot more gold. And even the blue, I see a lot of purple in it as well. And the next color is Soul Sister in a size 3 again. In fact, I just realized later on after I'd seen my order that I had just ended up ordering all in size 3, and I'm going to make a mental note that when I order it next again, I'm order a few size 2 as well. So if you really look at it, it's got a lot of gold, a lot of green, and it's got a lot of pink as well. Again, when I look at it up front, I see a lot of gold and pink as well, but from far, when I put my hand a lot more straighter, I see more of green in there. And I think this is gonna look stunning on very dark smoky eyes as well. I've already shot a look with it, and in fact I applied it on top of a black smoky eye and it looked stunning. The next color I'm applying is Gunsmoke, and look at that. Oh my god, what a gorgeous looking glitter that is. Look at the reflex in it. Primarily I would say grayish blue, has a little bit of silver reflect also. And when I look at it up close and personal, it still shows mostly grey and silver, very light gold reflex as well. And this is again a size 3 shimmer. And I'm going to swatch this color this side because it's another gorgeous nude color. And this color is called Oprah, and it is one of my favorites. Can you look at that? Look at it, how beautiful it is. It's a solid size 3 shimmer, and when I look at it closely, in fact it does not have any other holographic color. The color is true to its color, and it does not show anything at all. I would also say that it looks kind of rose gold and looks really, really beautiful. So these are the 7 shades I've ordered. However, as I said that, you know, it will look different depending on how you use it. And in terms of shine, if you ask me if I had to rate it, I would give it a complete 10 on 10. Hi guys, so I hope you like the swatches. So I also just swatched 2 of the colors, Oprah and I forget the other name. I swatched 2 colors only with the other small waterproof blue, just to see what difference it did. And what I feel is the application is more opaque with it. So it does change the color to a certain extent, and in terms of shine, both of them shine as much, but yes, the color of the glitter becomes more intense with the other Forever Wear glitter base, which is apparently waterproof. So if you really look at it in terms of brides, it really works because the glitter will not fall off. However, if you ask me, I mean, even this glitter glue is fabulous. In fact, I am going to order another one of this for sure, so that I can even use it with my other glitters like Violet Horse and everything, because I have a huge stock of it. However, what I really love about these is the reflex, but at the same time the reflex can be confusing, because right now when I look at it, I practically have green is one of the strongest reflex in all of them. So I really need to look for a few glitters which have a different feel and look to it, like the shade Oprah. The shade Opera is a solid color glitter and it has no other color in it. So I'm going to look for a few more solid colors. But then again, when I come to think of it, I have so many solid color glitters. Nevertheless, if I had to mark these glitters, I'm going to give it a 10 on 10. Absolutely love it. The only thing is, it is a little steep. I paid $16 per glitter, and I paid I think $24 for this glitter glue. I forget the price of the kit, but I'm going to write all those details below. Also, I just wanted to do a quick test about the waterproof, that they say that this glitter is, that glue is waterproof. So there you go, I'm just spraying some water. I generally also wanted to see that does it kind of really change anything about the glitter. There you go. So I sprayed a lot of water, and let me just spray a lot more. Let me see if even the lower ones really change any bit. Yes. So guys, after I have sprayed a lot of water, I'm always prepared that my brides are going to cry. They might not cry, but there's always a chance that they are going to cry, which is rather sweet. Okay. So the moment I've done this, if you see, the normal glitter glue has all leaked down. Can you see? It's just come down with the flow of water. However, the other glitter which I have applied with a waterproof glitter glue has not shifted, budged or moved, which means that it works the way they mention. So both the glitter glues are great, even for just like a very glam look. I feel this glitter glue is also amazing. But if you're particularly looking at things that are really long lasting, and I would feel that you should invest in the other glue. And I'm also going to do another glitter special video which I've thought of, where I'm going to bring in all the glitters that I own, because I own close to 25 shades now. So I'm going to do a glitter special very soon. If you like my video, give me a big thumbs up. If you wish to see any specific video, do leave a comment. I read all of them. Sometimes I cannot reply to it, and I know I did do a huge break in between, but I promise now I'm going to be very, very, very regular with it. Keep smiling, people, and if you have anything on your mind, do let me know.